Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm Heather and you're watching The Daily Diet. This week we are talking about gimmicks and diet fads. Let me tell you what kind of experiences I've had with them. Once I started getting into college, I started realizing that I needed to be more aware of my health and my body. So I started reading a lot of fitness and health magazines. One of the things that I noticed in these magazines was that there are so many ads for like the latest new diet pill. So it wasn't something that I was considering at the time, but something that always stayed in the back of my mind. The first time I tried one of these is through a friend actually. A friend who I had made while I was working. We were working together. She was actually from a different country and was working in the States for a couple months to make some money and had gained some weight. She asked me for my help in finding a diet pill that was effective but also safe, and it was really the only thing she was considering, and you know, I couldn't tell her not to go with the diet pill because I was considering it myself, so I said, you know what, I'll help you. What I ended up doing was I looked at all these ads again, I read reviews, I did as much research as I could, and I ended up finding one that I thought was the best out of the bunch. It was an appetite suppressant, and so I recommended it to her. She bought a box, and for her, you know, it ended up working. So I thought, well, if it worked for her, maybe I should try it too. So I ended up buying a box. For the time that I was using it, it did work. My cravings did go away. My hunger went away. But once I had used the entire box, it all just came back. My cravings and my hunger came back tenfold, and I did not lose any weight in the end. What it made me realize is that if I really wanted to change my lifestyle, that I wasn't willing to take a pill for the rest of my life. I did try another fad diet in the past, and that was the grapefruit diet. I was on it for 2 weeks, had grapefruit for breakfast and lunch, had a sensible dinner. I personally didn't lose any weight because I would have the midnight munchies, so I ended up eating a lot more like late at night. But what I did gain from the experience was that I really like fruit, and so I continued to eat grapefruit, you know, within my diet. I started adding other fruits. I started adding oranges and watermelon and peaches and apples and pears and like everything. So I thought through that experience I gained something out of it that did end up being a healthy change for me, because not only did I love fruit, but it also did make me fuller longer. So that was, you know, ended up being a positive experience. But again, not something I was willing to change, you know, my whole lifestyle for. So those are my experiences, and basically what I've learned from it is that, you know, those gimmicks and those fads are gonna come and go, but if you're the kind of person like me who just will not get it through my head unless I do lots and lots of research or learn through experience, you know, I see nothing wrong with considering it or trying it. But before you do try something, you have to first consider what you're willing to do to lose weight. So ask yourself, does the research and the facts really back up that product? Is it something that you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life? And other than dropping pounds, how is this going to benefit you in the long run? So that's my take on the whole thing, and thank you guys for watching again. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay tuned for Monique on Sunday. So you guys have a great weekend. Have a great Valentine's Day.